Hey Toby, come on, tell us a little bit about how you got to know LendingWise. Tell everybody who you are.
Yeah, so if you remember, we went to Scottsdale, Arizona, my very first Pitbull conference.
All right.
Scottsdale, Arizona. My wife and I run around, we're trying to find, and we're trying to say, man, we need a originating software program. We've been using Kalex, coming out of the agency world, and we're running around, and we went out and sat down right outside, like the doors, out of the event center. And you come and say, hey, I hear you guys are looking for some originating software. Yeah. Well, I don't have a booth, but I got this flyer. So tell me what you think. So I said, well, we looked at it. It was very colorful. I mean, you talk about, looked like, just out of a cartoon book. It was very colorful. Man, that's cool. So he starts telling us about it. I'm like, wow. So it'll do this. Yeah. So literally, we went to Scottsdale, Arizona, to the Pitbull. Number one, two things on our mind. One was to be able to get capital, but number two, we needed a better system to originate, close, fund, process, underwrite, and all that. And Chris comes in, finds us, hands us this deal, and I'm like, man, it looks good. You really got it color-coded really good, which you are the king of. Everything, that's what I was just telling Rob Fishbein. When we send out a needs list, it's all color-coded.
That's right.
It's either going to be blue, still need, or it's going to be green, approved. It's going to be yellow, we've got it, but we don't like it, or orange or tan, whatever. Or it's going to be red, we reject it. So it's real simple to follow.
That's right.
And so our processes, because as you know, being in this industry longer than I have, our clients aren't the most educated. They're all about going out, building, being able to, swing a hammer, saw a board, all that. They really don't have time to look at conditions. So what you've done with LendingWise is make it transparent, make it simple, and be easy to transfer and educate people on. Whether it be processing, underwriting, closing, funding, we use it exclusively. In fact, that's what I was just showing him going through the system right there.
It helps you sell here at the booth when you show them in real time how you manage their pipeline.
100%. And the simplicity of it all is that a broker, when we get them set up, can log in and they can see the file, they can see the loan, they can see what stage it's in, what conditions are outstanding, they can see it move from a lead to stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, pre-underwrite, underwrite, close, fund, sold. So they can see all those stages.
That's right.
And that's where it's transparent, it's open, it's awesome. It is awesome.
How much growth have you seen since you've been on the platform?
So we have grown, Chris, I couldn't tell you, 400, 500, 600%.
It's wild. I've been following you. It's tremendous.
We have grown from being just a little bitty one-man show to, now, one of the biggest and the baddest.
How many employees do you have?
We have over 20 employees now. We've got another 8 to 10 to come on in the next 90 days.
Wow.
So,
what are your loan products that you're managing on the platform?
So our biggest product is the fix and flip,
right?
Which is where you built all that with the ARV, the as-is and all that, rehab, construction, all that. So that's our biggest platform. The DSCR, you've evolved that. When the DSCR came out,
that's right.
You were Johnny on the spot, jumped in, did modifications, got your team, Zach, Daniel, all of them, Miguel, everybody, jumping in, fixing it, getting it up to speed so that we can use it.
How responsive are we when you call?
We're on camera, aren't we?
A little too. All right, don't tell everybody you got my cell phone number and it hits me up.
I do, but that's the great thing about you. I've been to your house.
Yeah.
We've been to your house. We've had fun at your house. We've partied at your house. Miguel, Daniel, those guys, if they don't respond, they know that, oh shit, Toby called an hour ago. Now I got to listen to him whine about me not calling him right back. But you guys are great. You guys are very responsive. I have zero complaints about how well you guys dig into. And sometimes it's something you can't fix. Sometimes you got to get to the dev team, and it does take time. But you're transparent about that. Hey, this is something we didn't recognize, realize. We'll get
it's a great idea.
Yeah,
that's right. I love getting good feedback from good clients like you that helps us shape our product for the industry.
Well, and that's what's important, is because it's evolving. What you started, 4, 5, 6, 8 years ago, however long you started, is not the same product you have today.
And our industry is evolving. Everybody's got to be agile with it.
You got to keep up with it. So
that's right.
It's been awesome to see you evolve with us and feel that need as it's come to us. Our platform is broker driven. We probably 70 70% of our business is broker driven. And if we didn't have the ability to white label them, to be able to give them that full autonomy on the process, we wouldn't have the resources that we have.
That's right. Yeah, the white label feature, I don't know how well you're using it right now, but getting everything white labeled, even for your brokers underneath you, might be a huge lift to make them feel like they're getting added value.
We did it for a while, and then it just became too much of a mess. So we're trying to clean that up and straighten it up. But the white label features you have is exactly what we've been looking for.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Great feedback. Thank you,
All right,
Toby.
man. Appreciate it, Chris.
All right.